So I don't know about you, but I really love building in The Sims, but I also love decorating my houses with new stuff that we get in the game. And we recently got two new kits today called the Pastel Pop Kit and the Everyday Clutter Kit. One was collaborated by Plumbella, and the other one is just the Everyday Clutter Kit by the Sims team. And I have to say, I'm very keen to using both of them, but more so the Everyday Clutter Kit because I love clutter more than anything. And I want to build a house with using those two kits and see what I can possibly do to make it work in my everyday building style, because that's how I usually figure out what to build in The Sims. So like I said before, we got two new kits called the Pastel Pop Kit and the Everyday Clutter Kit, and both of them are very different aesthetics, but I really am geared towards the Everyday Clutter one, just because I love decorating my houses and giving them personality, and just using random bits and bobs that will make it more lifelike. I think what I'm gonna do is build like a very generic small house and like maybe like a one bedroom, one bathroom home, just to keep it simple and not too over the top, just because if I go too crazy and go too much, I might overwhelm myself, and I don't need that today. So I'm gonna build my generic suburban house that I always end up building pretty much 99% of the time on this channel. Now, ever since we got kits in The Sims 4, I was a little bit hesitant at first because I'm like thinking, kits, I don't know. Because stuff packs, we have not had them since paranormal stuff. And it's been a very long time and I kind of miss them. But I think with kits, even though they are a smaller size, they're cheaper, and they don't really have a lot of content, but they have very specific niche content in there that can make it a little bit easier to use rather than just willy-nilly whatever. But I think this one in general, because if you didn't see the Sims Summit, I was very happy to see like new teasers, new stuff that we're going to be getting in The Sims 4, but especially kind of predicting and guessing like what will happen in the next couple of years for The Sims, especially with kits and expansion packs, and maybe crossing my fingers, a stuff pack maybe one day. I would love to see stuff packs return because you have no idea. Stuff packs were like my ride or die. I love them day, noon, and night, but I think this new era of The Sims will make it better, but I don't really know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that part because personally, I'm a little bit confusion on this. But now I want to make it fancy and like do a little dormer up here because I'm only having base game and the two kits installed right now. So I disabled all of my other packs that I have and kind of kept it very limited for myself. So we're going to go a little bit on the verge of excitement. I'm actually move this over here. I'm going to do a fancy roof this time. A fancy roof like I did last time. And hopefully I don't stress myself out once again like I did maybe a couple builds ago. Because I'm telling you, building and roofing, not my strongest suits, but I sure enough do try my best to make a house look decent enough for your Sims to live in. And I hope and I pray that they do not say the house is poorly decorated or they get deleted. So you know what? What we'll do is we'll keep this open right here, but what I'll do is add half walls instead and then make this like a glass roof instead. Ooh, I have an idea, Mr. Krabs. I have an idea. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, so let's get a glass roof. I'm gonna do this one instead because I think that looks really nice. Oh, I'm really starting to like this build already, and it's already like base game. So we'll do those two little pillar things, columns right here. And then I can go ahead and add these roof trims right here. Oh, this is what I've always wanted to do, but never could really get it to fit right. Oh, this is looking really nice. I might change this to the clear one. That way it's a lot easier because if I have, well, no, if actually I'll do this one instead. It looks better that way. Good. So I don't know if your Sims can actually get up here, but we're going to add in a ladder probably later. But maybe I should do it now and just be on the safe side. So if I do it here, what will happen is that all this right here will be open to the outdoors, and I don't want that. So we're going to close it in like so there. That way it's dark on the inside, and this is like a little bit more lighter and stuff like that. Maybe if I also do windows all around it, that could be really cool. So maybe having like a window alongside on each side. That way you can kind of see on the inside and know what you're doing, and then we'll put like a door here. I'm being very unconventional with this build because I'm trying to be a little bit different when it comes to my building style, because I always feel as I'm building the same exact thing over and over and over, and it gets very repetitive, and I don't want to do that anymore. But it's gonna happen. Trust me, besties, it's gonna happen eventually, sooner rather than later. We just don't know when. But let's do this door because I think it looks really cool. Now for the interior, I think what I'm gonna do is have a little foyer area like right here, and then have the bedroom right here. Bathroom can be alongside of here with an opening to whatever hallway right there. So we'll close that up. This could be some type of like mini office or something right here on the side. And we'll split this down the middle, but I'll add in a spandrel because I wanna have the kitchen and like dining room here, and then maybe like the living room right here. There won't be any backyards because I think having a backyard in this house will just be way too much, but it does make it a very well lived in, closed off space that I think could work for your Sims if they end up living here. But you know, you do what you want to do. I won't complain. And I probably won't do my fancy flooring that I do all the time because that takes forever. I am not joking. When I do Control F on my keyboard and I keep on doing this right here that I'm doing right now, this takes ages. And I feel like it just makes it tedious to do. But now that I'm doing it, I probably should just go ahead and keep doing it throughout the entire house and suffer later. So this might take a while. So I finally finished the flooring, and if you want to learn how to do this, I will link down below my YouTube short in case you're curious on how to do this trick. It's very simple, very easy. Anyone can do it on PC, Mac, and console, but I like the flooring and I don't regret it. But I wonder what we have from the new kit as like for side tables, because I want to be able to use them in the entrance and pretty much throughout the entire house. So maybe we'll just go with something plain Jane for the rest of the house and make it for kind of vibey and funky and like pastel-y, both everyday clutter kit that makes sense in the bedroom. The fact that Plumbella collaborated with the Sims team on the Pastel Pop kit is really, really cool. And I have to say, it looks really nice. And I can see this being paired very well with the high school years, because if you think of high school years, there's a lot of like pastel-y type, like teen related pop culture type items and clothing that with the Pastel Pop kit, it could blend very well without being too oversaturated or over contrasted to make it too much, you know? So we'll like keep this very simple in here with this one painting. Ooh, a new stereo boom blocks from the Everyday Clutter kit. Oh, now I'm getting very excited and inspired. Ooh. Ooh, wait, this looks really cool. Okay, well, maybe we'll go with like a plain Jane one if we have one. In this one, oh, wait, no. We'll put it in here. We'll put it in the bedroom because I have an idea for the bedroom already for that like Pacific swatch of the rug. I think having like a little chair in the corner could be really cute, but we'll go with, ooh, a yellow one. Jessie was thinking of me. Jessie, I love you. Thinking of me. Every time I see a yellow, I think the Sims team or whoever's collaborating with the Sims team is flirting with me, and I'm here for it. So thank you. And then we'll also take the thirsty thermos as well. We'll take this one and put it right here. We'll also move the plant to kind of align it well. We'll add two of them because I think two Sims could live here. So we'll have this one and then we'll have this one right here. I can really see myself like utilizing these little random things, like put them in gyms. I could put these like thermo things in gyms as free water bottles if you join our membership. Wait, that could be really cool. And then we have like a little like spare watch one. Activewear. Oh, this is gonna get me really inspired. This looks really good already. And then we have the hooked on storage, which by the way, recently, I'll put a picture on the screen, but recently I got like a hook thing for my apartment near my entrance, and it looks exactly like this, but it has a little bit of like shelves on the side where I can put like my mail or whatever. I have my keys on it, but I think it looks so cute and it looks very accurate to like mine. Wait, I didn't notice that it changes. So each swatch has a different thing. Oh, it looks really cool. I'm gonna make it accurate to mine. So mine's like more darker. It's like this shade, but it has like keys on here, but maybe we'll just go with this one because I do have a lanyard that hangs down like this. So we'll put that there for now. I like that. That's like speaking to real life for me, and that makes me very, very happy. We did get new wallpaper for the bedroom from the Pastel Pop kit, and I want to see if it works aesthetically well, which it probably will with the idea that I have for this bedroom. You have like the strawberry looking one, which looks really nice. It comes in different swatches that I really do like. It has a blue one, a pink one. I might go with the the one that has the trim on it, so maybe we go with something like this, strawberry, sunflowery, like it's like me. What other swatches do we have with the berry bundle? Which I love the fact that it's called berry bundle. Okay, we have that one. And then we have this one that has the trim on it, which I do like. And then we have this one. Oh, you know what? This one works better. So we'll go with this one. It seems very bright and blue. Very bright and bluey. And the rug matches as well. And then this one also works. It's looking good. This is looking really great. Okay, so I like that idea. Let's go back to filtering with the Pastel Pop Kit. We'll use the 2 end tables. That way they work. They kind of look like Rubik's Cubes to me, and I don't know why, but I'm okay with that. So we're just gonna go with this one. This is looking really nice, but then I could use these right here. Okay, that doesn't work. We'll go with white. We'll take these out and we'll use these instead because I think it looks better that way. But then having it against the wall, delete this, having this against the wall could be really cool for like a kid's room, or like a teenager that just lives by themselves could be really something for a storyline. Now, if we had like a Pastel Pop Create a Sim pack, now that'd be a whole different story, because then I could literally recreate my ultimate pastel poppy sim, which now that I think about it, I probably came with the high school kit or the high school pack. So I might just do that eventually, sooner rather than later. I don't know. But this is giving me ideas. Now that is a very small tablet, but it's like a mini computer. Oh wait, then I can use the Everyday Clutter Kit and add in the tablet thingamabob. The creative one. Now, where is that? It's right. Oh, phones and keys. Put that here. Mega magazine stack. I'll put that up here. I'll put this box up here. Where is the tablet thing? Here it is. I'll put this one right here. I'll make it like more pink and white. Now, if I have that right here, I can't put it up here because I don't think I have any space. Yeah, it doesn't fit up there. Now, something else is missing in this room and I don't know what it is. What could it be? What could it be? Any other decor? You have this write down notepad that I could probably put up here for safekeeping. Gym in a box. Kicks for kids. Oh, kicks for kids. Well, maybe we can probably put that towards the edge of the bed. So we'll put it right here. Actually, I'll like rotate that a little bit because it looks like it's slipping in. We'll put this one here. And then we have the procrastinator box of stuff. I feel called out. We'll put that here. We'll put that there. And then the coin stuff as well. So the windows for this bedroom, we will just go do that across the board throughout the entire house. So we'll probably go with maybe two windows right here. Yeah, 2 windows right there. And then we'll have these windows right here. Now those are okay. I'm gonna put F5 ones that way I can scoot them over like a tad bit. This is good right here. Maybe have something like right there smack dip in the middle, but probably nothing. Actually, what if I move this over here above the bed and have a window right here? Now for the kitchen, I really don't know what I want per se for the style, but I do know I want to use the Harbinger countertops just because they do have new swatches on them that we've had for a while. But I keep on forgetting that they existed just because I just didn't really use them that often. But since I've been doing a lot of base game only builds lately, I was like, let's use them to my advantage day, noon, and night until I won't use them no more. And so I'm going to keep on using them until my heart's content. So I might put like the fridge here and then maybe the stove here. Or actually, we'll move this over here for a split second. We'll have a stove here and then we'll have like an island like counter here. Yeah, that kind of works. That works there. Let's add in the basic stove and then we'll add in our basic refrigerator. Now, personally, I find the fridges in The Sims 4 pretty cool, but I think I have never in my life used the most expensive fridge we have in base game. It's like 14,000 simoleons, which is so expensive. My Sims can't afford that. My Sims are broke. They broke them, Brandy broke, and that's saying a lot because she is broke. Literally broke. And it's sad, but it happens. I'm telling you, my Sims can't afford a lot of things, but when they do, they think cheap and nothing else. Now, I could have sworn we had a matching one, but I might go with this one. Where's the matching one? Oh, here it is. Here's the matching cabinet. We'll pull these around here. Make it higher. There we go. That's better. Now we're getting somewhere with the build. Eventually, I get closer and closer to the end, but trust me, besties, I'm slow as molasses. I am not the fastest builder in the world. When I look at builds, I'm like, I can build that in 30 minutes. And then I laugh at my past self saying, You thought wrong, past Steven. You thought you could build it in 30 minutes. You lie. You lie. You just like Papa. And I swear I say that quote literally every single day because I watch too much Stranger Things on the daily, and that's just a bad thing. Even though it's not a bad show, it's my ultimate favorite quote to just quote. Now, this is a very weird, awkward living room. Because now I have this weird orientation of thinking, what if I put this couch here and then I move this like fishing pole decor over there? Because I want to have a fireplace is the thing. I want one so badly just because I think this house needs one. And we can put it here. We'll have to move that over a little bit. And then the TV one has to be somewhat smaller than the average size flat screen because I like the flat screen in this game. But then again, we gotta think cheap around here in these streets because you'll see be broke. So we'll add in this TV and then I'll add in a plant in this corner as I usually do. But since we do have the kits, I wonder if we have like a matching chair that I can use, like an armchair. We do have this one that I could put here. And colors don't really work in this room per se, but this pastel pink one works with this couch. And this couch has the same swatches. Okay. This isn't bad. So we'll add in that one and then we'll add in this little coffee table here. Actually, not that one. We'll add in this one from base game. That's more basic than my life. So we'll add in that there. I think your Sims will be able to get through everything perfectly fine. They shouldn't have any issues to like sit. We'll squeeze it back. We'll squeeze each one of them back just to be on the safe side. Now for this office, I don't know if I want to add in too much clutter. I'll add in like a basic standalone desktop. And then in here, if I filter by the pastel pop kit, what wall items do we have? We still have all these posters I can probably be using and like do different colors. We'll do like that, like cow print seashell one, size down, and then we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do these two colors here. We'll add in like a small little trash can as well, but in a different color. Wait, they have little panda. That looks like a soda can. No way! A little panda trash can, a little kitty cat one. Oh, that's really cute. We'll keep this one right here. We'll have that trash can in here. And what other color do we have? I think I've used everything. Maybe I'll add in another like thermo like bottle here. I'm gonna alt place literally everything because I want to have more control. So let's put everything in their rightful place. This is looking really snazzy. This is coming along very, very well. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere with all this. Maybe a hook can also be put into the office too. We'll change the color and pretend that this is also hanging on there as well. We do need the headphones. Yeah, we'll put the headphones in. Well, yeah, we'll put the headphones in here. But then the headphones could also be put into the kitchen. Oh no, we'll put it on top of the bookcase. That'll be way better. We'll put on the bookcase in a pink color. Now, as for the landscaping, I'm gonna go with something that I always end up doing. My plain Jane birch trees that I love using pretty much day, noon, and night all the time. They always do me justice. They always bring me joy. And like Bob Ross always says, paint happy trees. Well, in The Sims, we plant them and plop them down every chance we get, because that's all we really much got these days with these Sims. When your Sims are sad, plant a tree. So maybe we'll add in some of the random hedges that we have from base game, like these right here. Could definitely work. I might size them all the way down and add 2 in here because I think that could work better. Actually, you know what? No, we're changing everything. We're gonna change the other ones. We'll use these hedges with the blue flowers. These are my go-tos, my ride or die flowers that don't die on me, even though it's sometimes in the fall time they do kind of crinkle up and die a little bit here and there because the weather is just harsh. What else am I missing? Oh, a mailbox. That's what I need. I need a mailbox and then the outdoor trash can. So we'll add this here, and then our bins. I always end up putting them on the side of the house because they look very suburban-like that way. So add them onto the side. I'll add in 3 of them. 1 for recycling, 1 for whatever, and 1 for lawn care. Even though we know we don't have lawn care in The Sims 4, we can pretend that we do. And then for the fence, I'm going to use this one and put it on the side and do it like that. Cutes. The upstairs, I really don't know what I'm going to do with this one just yet, because technically it's in the outside elements, and if you have seasons, it might snow and ruin everything. So I'm going to guess that this up here is just going to be a lounge area where you can just sit. You know what, actually, instead of that, what we can do, We have a telescope that we can use up here, and your Sims can just look outside in the telescope. Oh my gosh, how could I forget about this thing? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like it here. I want to build my dream house one day. But until then, we shall wait and just build it in The Sims and be composed, calm, cool, and collected. And that's all we really need. We'll just keep on adding bits and bops here and there. We'll add in like a little trash can, because I think a bin could work here. We do need to add in our toilet paper, even though it's not really usable. It's 50 simoleons, our toilet plunger on the side, a little towel rack up above. We have no laundry in base game, so that's fine. Should I use a double mirror for this bathroom? This is the only one I have not used yet. And it could be a little funky shape. Or maybe we could. You know what? Let's be funky. Let's use it. Why the flippy flap not? Let's use that lovely double whited mirror for funsies and see what we can really do with it. I might have to alt place this because it's a little bit too bulky. Oh, that was weird. Okay, well, we just move it back and then put this right here. Might have to alt place both of them, because is this like a usable? Oh, it is a usable mirror. You know what? That's not bad. Okay, that actually kind of makes it way better. You have two mirrors to apply whatever you're trying to apply on your faces. Okay, that looks okay. We'll add in our specs in here too, just to be on the safe side. Them right here, and then we'll add in what else could be in a good bathroom? Another thermo. Another thermo could be looking very nice in the bathroom as well, because, you know, why not? I don't know. It just seems okay and seems nice, because you never know if you get thirsty in the bathroom and you want to drink some water for whatever reason. I don't know. And I have to say, I really adore this house. It's the house that I would build anyway, pretty much in any style, but I like the green and I like the white combo, especially with the roofing and then the upstairs where your Sims can like look out into the stars. I like each and every individual room. The bedroom looks very cute, the bathroom, the kitchen, the whole living room and office and foyer area. There is no dining room because this house is way too dang small. Plus, I feel like your Sims would never have a dining room anyway. And also, who even uses a dining room in real life anyway? Everyone eats in the living room, the kitchen, their bedroom, their office, and that's it. I have a dining room and I haven't used it in over a year. So life goes on as it does, and that's all we can ever ask for. But this is the whole house and it looks pretty snazzy, very good, and I will upload this to the gallery. I think I want to call this the Pastel suburban home. For a house this size with this amount of clutter and stuff inside, for 57,000 simoleons, not a bad price. And I kind of like it. But either way, as always, do let me know down in the comments below as always of what do you thought of today's build, but especially let me know which kit did you get, the Pastel Pop Kit or the Everyday Clutter Kit, because personally, these kits are new. I want to know your thoughts and opinions so far from this video, or just your general observation of the kits in your own game. Plus, I'm nosy and I just want to know. But regardless, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!